Let's talk about what is happening with the story that we broke in the last hour. Russian troops have been ordered to leave the Ukrainian city of Kherson. It's the first major regional center, of course, that was seized in the invasion. Joining us now is Bloomberg's Maria Tadeo. Maria, talk us through the significance of this news.
Well, Guy, very significant in many ways, symbolically, but also geographically. As you said, Kherson was one of the very few areas where the Russian army had been able to maintain and sustain large-scale occupation in Ukraine. At this point, the Russian army is not advancing, it's stuck defending positions. And if this news is confirmed, the Russian army has now been told to exit Kherson. In this case, they're pulling back. The optics from this, in theory, would be very bad for the Kremlin. And yet again, bad news for the Russian army. It also feeds into the narrative that we had over the past couple of days where Russian flags had been taken down of public buildings in Kherson, and some of the checkpoints had disappeared. But I also do want to say, I want to stress, there is no confirmation from the Ukrainian side on this yet. Yesterday, there was a message, rather cryptic, from President Zelensky on Instagram, which said, we know what the enemy is up to, but we will continue our counteroffensive. But again, just waiting for that confirmation from the Ukrainian side instead of what is going on, because there had been concerns too that potentially this was a strategic move and a trap for the Ukrainian army. So it is also important to get the confirmation from the other side.
As we wait for confirmation, Maria, where's the indication where the Ukrainian forces move next?
Look, I think we'll have to wait and see. But if you look at what they say is they want to continue moving to the south. And of course, that takes you to Crimea. And the Ukrainian government has been clear that they want to take everything back, that they believe everything, including Crimea, is Ukraine. And that is the terms of the peace deal that they would contemplate. They also say it's the 1991 borders that we want to get into. Of course, there is a debate as to whether going back to the pre-invasion borders perhaps could lead to a ceasefire. But politically, the Ukrainian government has made this, well, it's very open. This is not a secret. They want everything back and they want to move south.
Yeah.